We're back here at Fair and Square. Envizion Wrestling bringing another first-time ever match.
Look at you with these first-time matches.
Here we are with Cecil Cerveza. You know what? I'm going to cut off his entrance because this guy's been nothing but disrespectful.
I was trying to give him to be polite and let Jeremy, the ring announcer,
I was going to let him do it, but you know what? I was thinking about it. Cecil Cerveza calling out Envizion Wrestling co-owner JC Karnage, very good friend of mine, on social media.
You hear the chant?
Yeah, the crowd does not like this guy.
Moist.
Picking a fight with the security guard. Come on, man. Cecil Cerveza calling out JC Karnage. I guess he felt slighted that he hadn't been booked on the show. JC Karnage, of course, a longtime friend of mine, also co-owner of Envizion Wrestling.
Well, it may not be as long as the history that you have with Karnage, but I have quite the history with Cecil as well.
I'm sorry.
I managed this man to a heavyweight championship. I have ridden the roads with Cecil. I used to be kind of a mentor. It was like kind of a mentor-mentee mentality. We both kind of helped each other out along the way back in the Wabash Talent Agency days on those Friday nights in Georgetown. And the man that I see here today, I don't recognize him. I don't recognize him. He's got this egotistical mentality of like he's entitled. Like he should be on the show and needs to be on the show as we see Karnage come to the ring now.
Well, he's getting his chance here.
Karnage representing the brand as only he knows how to do.
Here we are. JC Karnage getting back in the ring. Known this guy for a very long time, over 20 years. High school friends.
Way to age yourself there.
Yeah.
PBO.
I'm over it. But yeah, I know everything about this guy. I know that he's been ready for this match for weeks. Took a long absence from the ring after a crazy street fight at our last anniversary show.
Yeah, that
a little
was
over a year ago.
I was there for that. That was nuts. Him and Joey O'Reilly really went at each other in that match.
Of course, a long-time feud there, and I thought that might be it for JC Karnage, but here we are at the Knox County Fairgrounds, and one half of the owners of this company is in the ring right now.
Yeah. Leave it to Cecil to bring him back.
Not backing down from the challenge of Cecil Cerveza. These two guys have known each other for a long time, Duke, as well. Crossed paths several times. Never had a one-on-one match.
This is another first time ever one-on-one. Look at you with all these first times. This is...
Oh, boy, he's going to talk.
I guess I'll be quiet so Cecil can talk.
Well, maybe not.
Oh, maybe...
Jeremy Hamilton getting in on the fun. Of course, everyone knows Cecil Cerveza hates the word moist.
Cecil is so mad.
Oh, wow.
And you got Jeremy Hamilton over here.
That's disrespectful.
You got Jeremy Hamilton over here on the microphone chanting moist.
Nobody likes this guy.
So mad.
Nobody likes this guy. I told him you should have never told us that you hate that word because now everyone's going to yell it at you.
He tried reverse psychology on it, and they played the Uno card, the reverse card on him.
I honestly think Cecil needs to forget about the crowd and concentrate on JC Karnage.
That's always been Cecil's biggest issue. This is even back when I was with him back in the day, back in what I like to call the day. He worried too much about what the crowd was doing, and he would sometimes lose his focus.
Oh, got a handful of beard there. That's definitely not legal. Get that side headlock on once again. You can't, you gotta admit, Cecil Cerveza he can take care of himself in the ring.
I'll give him all the credit in the world. You know, he calls himself the Dominican Dynamo for a reason. He is a dynamo. When he steps between those ropes, you know, he may not look like that he can get out there and keep up with, you know, we've talked about speed a lot here today. And I think Cecil, you know, is deceitfully quick.
Which he's going to need for his advantage against JC.
And that might be the advantage.
JC would agree with me when I say he's lost some speed over the years himself. Cecil going to go for that test of strength.
You know, something that we're not really talking about here, how brave of Cecil to wear white gear at an outside show.
Nice slap in the face there. That's kind of what he gets for talking that trash on social media.
Well, you know, we saw it with the last match. Jay Silva talked trash on Chris Cutler.
He's locking up that wrist once again. He's going to try to make this a technical match.
And Cecil's no slouch when it comes to technical wrestling either.
JC's definitely known more for his brawling.
And that could be what wins Cecil this match. A clash of styles. Take someone out of their element. Do what they can't do.
I'll tell you, Cecil's got a much better chance of winning this if he can keep it inside the ring. Now JC's turning around on him. Stomping the fingers of Cecil Cerveza. Do the other hand now.
I think he got both of them with one stomp there. With a thumb to the eye. Come on.
Of course. Would you expect anything less?
I wish I could say no.
Oh, going for the chop. JC ducked it, hit one of his own.
The world-famous, world-renowned chops of Cecil Cerveza.
Here we go again.
Yikes.
I've been on the receiving end of JC Karnage's chops.
Karnage's chops are...
he's got some good ones.
Yeah, I mean, we're looking at incredible chops from both of these guys.
I've also been chopped by Cecil, and that's not fun either.
I've seen Cecil draw blood on chests.
Ooh, he's got him in... You could just do that the whole match. Oh, no. That's about all he can handle.
And that's what you said right here. Did Cecil just make a tactical error? You said if he can keep it in the ring.
If JC follows him out there, yeah, he's going to regret it pretty quickly. He's already blown up. We had the fans on and everything. It's not enough. Oh, come on. This looks familiar. The last time I was in the ring with Cecil Cerveza, he walked out.
Oh, I remember this.
At IWOW, yeah. He's kind of a coward.
This speaks to the character of Cecil Cerveza. He's the one that wanted this match, and now he's going to be leaving. Or at least attempting to. Oh, he's coming back.
Is the ref at a 10 count yet? I mean, come on. All right. I think he just broke the count there. Man.
Oh, no. Cecil's in trouble.
This is what I'm talking about. He's not going to just let you say all that and just walk away.
Especially when you talk trash about a brand that you and Karnage both have worked so hard for.
Have a seat there, Cecil. Just keep doing that. It usually works. Oh, here we go.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Tenderizing the chest of Cecil.
I love it.
Now, you got to be a little bit partial here, though.
I'm trying to...
Sorry, impartial.
I'm trying to keep my bias at bay, but I mean...
You definitely have a lot personally at stake with this.
One of these guys I love, the other I kind of can't stand, so...
And I am Switzerland on the matter, so I'm going to be the professional here, and I'm going to... I mean, don't get me wrong. It does... You know what? It does feel good to see Cecil get chopped like that. Not going to lie.
Come on, Cecil. What is his deal with Andrew, the head of security here?
Whoa! What's happening here? Kids getting involved now. This is awesome.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it DQ either. I mean, it's an inflatable bat. But oh my goodness! What is
he's throwing back into the ring. What kind of operation are you running here, Parker? We got security guards throwing wrestlers into the ring.
Hey, security guards are people too. They got feelings like everybody else.
You got him over there on the main stage right now.
Andrew's got enough to worry about out there on the outside doing his job. The referee's going to let it fly, so I don't got a problem with it either.
Ref's discretion.
Here we go.
Discretion.
Big 10 punches. JC Karnage. He's got Cecil right where he wants him.
10.
JC really surprised everybody in that match with Joey O'Reilly back at our anniversary show last year. And he's going to do it. He's doing it again right here.
Yeah, he's in the middle of surprising me. You know, that's always the wrestlers that I love to see her. A 1, 2, kick it 2.
Not done yet.
The deceitful wrestlers. You know, you look at someone like Karnage, no disrespect, but it's like you don't expect him to be able to get in there and go. He's going right now. And then, well, see, what I tell you, it always happens.
Yep.
I say something and the exact opposite happens.
Well, he doesn't have any hair on the top of his head, so he's got to go to the hair below his head.
It's very true.
Yeah, this is the kind of tactics he's going to have to use if he's going to get past JC. We got to know, too, JC can take a ton of damage. He's just like a big red walking callus at this point. And I say that with all the respect and all the love in the world.
I don't even know where to go from that one. I was not expecting you to go.
He wouldn't disagree, believe me. He's got to come up with a better plan, though, because
Cecil studying those Kyle Pfeiffer matches. Kyle Pfeiffer employed this same tactic earlier.
Well, he's a huge fan of Kyle Pfeiffer. It's like his childhood favorite wrestler.
You know, speaking of favorite wrestlers, I know for a fact that Cecil Cerveza is Clayton Clark's favorite wrestler. He's told me.
Huh. We're going to have to verify that later, but right now JC's going to try to come back. Those stiff clubs to the back.
Whoa, look at that snap DDT.
It kind of came out of nowhere.
I didn't see that one coming. Dropping Cecil right on his belly.
Instinctive move right there.
1, 2. Kick it 2. Instinctive is a very good way to put it. That was just a strike from Karnage.
He's going to try to get Cecil back up. Try to come up with a new game plan. I think she should go back to the chops.
I think he's listening to you. Whoa, ducks under.
Big elbows. Oh, man. Like we mentioned, Cecil's no slouch in the chop department. Oh, now he's going to pull the shirt up over the head. Both shirts up over the head. Oh, man.
But you know what, though? Even with those multiple layers, a chop from Cecil Cerveza still really hurts.
Yeah, that's going to take the breath out of the lungs.
European uppercut. A Dominican uppercut. Little face watch action, maybe.
Further pull out those beard hairs. Big knee to the corner. You know, I mentioned that JC doesn't back down from a challenge, even though, I mean, I guess I'd say he's pretty much semi-retired at this point.
He may have bit off more than he can chew here, too.
I mean, he's shoulder up once again. He's taken everything that Cecil's thrown at him.
And then some.
Thankfully, this year, it's not 100 degrees out here, so
it's very nice. You know, we got a good breeze going through the pavilion here. We got some fans, and we have fans.
A little bit cooler than it was the last 2 years, so hopefully that heat isn't affecting JC as much. Cecil, I don't really care.
I told you, you got to be partial.
Told you, I can't in this match. I will for everything else. I think I've done a pretty good job so far up to this point.
You've done fine.
Of course, we have another big match. The main event coming up after this. The Envizion Wrestling Tag Team titles. Right now, JC Karnage he's coming back now. Laying in these hard clotheslines into the corner.
Really taking a lot out of Cecil. Oh, he pulled future Joseph Williams in front of him.
Timmy Eddie taking a bump in the ring.
Many names.
Oh, Cecil.
A little do-si-do action.
Throwing JC to the outside once again, just on that concrete.
Is Timmy okay? I think we need to check on Timmy. I see Andrew over there checking on him.
Yeah, well, I mean, anything goes when the ref's down, and this might benefit JC, like I mentioned. More of a brawler.
You know, I've heard that his unofficial catchphrase is no rules, no problem. Now, where's he going?
So we saw in the match with Joey O'Reilly, he brought out he had a Lego bat and all kinds of toys for that Falls Count Anywhere match, but now he's, oh my goodness, now that looks familiar as well.
Who furnishes these wrestling shows? Who puts these things just in the open for these people to use?
I don't think I've ever seen that at a county fair before.
That is a thumbtack steel chair, and speaking of which, can we please check on Timmy?
This, I believe, it looks like the same chair that JC introduced in his Falls Count Anywhere match with Joey O'Reilly, but of course there's the kick of the rope right into the groin area of JC Karnage.
You know, one of the most brutal matches I've ever seen Cecil Cerveza in was a chairs match.
Oh my God, he knows
how to use a
He's
chair.
got the tack side down on the. Oh, JC went low there. Once again, referee's down.
Yeah, speaking, can we please get someone to check on Timmy?
What's Ollie doing back there? We might need him. This crowd wants to see him use that chair. What is he doing? JC's not known for his aerial moves.
Ready to say, how often do you see JC go up top?
Oh man!
Here?
Oh, he's got him by the beard once again. Oh my! Holy Lord!
Oh my goodness! I don't even know how you call that.
Dented
one.
the chair, the thumbtack chair. That was a massive shot to the back there.
Even with the layers that JC has on, that still has to hurt. Buzzsaw kick.
Big kick to the head. I don't know what he's playing here. The referee is still down.
Can we please get someone to check on
Timmy?
Cecil,
this is kind of your fault that you're not getting a 3 count right now. Oh, here comes another ref.
Referee Marty Elias sliding into the ring here. Kick out at 2.
Oh, man. I can't believe that. That chair, you can see, just dented in the middle, that huge impact. JC coming off the top rope. Cecil once again pulling that beard, I think for maybe the 3rd time in this match.
He's definitely got a laser focus on the beard.
I've seen JC come back from a lot in a match, but
that's a tough one.
I mean, that's
a tough one.
He hasn't been in the ring in a while. He's going to be feeling that for at least a week. Oh, he's going for the sleeper.
Speaking of sleeping, can we please get someone to check on Timmy?
Do we have a medic? I don't know if we got a medic for this show. I think there's an ambulance over there next to the fair office, but we might need one for JC here in a minute if he's rendered unconscious by this sleeper hold. Expertly applied.
Oh!
The hand didn't drop on that 3rd one.
I know JC Karnage well enough to know it's going to take more than a sleeper hold to put him away.
Very resilient man. Jawbreaker.
Okay, I know. I just got distracted by that ride in the background. My Lord, it is going so fast. Yeah, but anyway, back to the action.
JC coming back with the chops. I've had I've had more matches with JC Karnage than anybody else. I don't know if he got all that clothesline.
Got him right in the forehead, it looked like.
You can see Cecil favoring that elbow. We know that he's been having issues with that elbow for a while now.
Yes, he has. For quite a while.
There we
Got
are.
him with another one.
You know he's feeling it.
1, 2. What do these two men have to do to each other?
I think that original referee is still down.
He is. Can we please, for the love of all things holy, get someone to come check
I don't know if he's breathing.
On future Joseph Williams?
What's JC got playing here?
It's probably going to be bad for Cecil.
Big charging clothesline. Cecil's
kick to the gut. What's he got? Stunner! Stunner, thank you. Thank you. We finally are getting some help for Timmy.
This could be it here.
2. Look at the bridge. Look at the bridge out of that pin from Cecil.
I don't know where Cecil's getting it at this point. I think JC was probably at this point wishing that he would have got to use that chair on Cecil.
Yes.
Oh, he's going to...
Oh,
looks like he was going to hook him for his test drive crossroads finisher there. I don't know if you know this, but they used this same move. Oh, he planted him with that hard shot there.
Let's see if he can do it. 1, 2.
And he got him.
Oh, that was a 3.
JC Karnage just put away Cecil Cerveza.
Wow. That's, when you talk about if they use the same move, it's just a matter of how they execute it.
This was just one long battle to see who could get to that last move that they've both used to get huge victories. But in this case, JC Karnage was the better man. That reversal, being able to hit the move on his own and get the win. Cecil Cerveza is not happy about this at all.
How could he be? He put up a hard-fought fight, and then to come out with the L, that wouldn't make me happy. Not to mention he got chopped. I mean, the big one, he got chopped by JC Karnage, but I mean, ultimately he did lose. It's not great for his morale.
Even after that big throw off the top rope onto that thumbtack chair, JC Karnage was still able to come back and get the victory. Now what's going to happen here?
Well, before we get to this, though, I'm getting word in my headphones that Timmy is okay.
Okay, that's good.
They did get him to the back.
Look at that.
We're going to see a show of
sportsmanship.
Look at that. Sportsmanship. You love to see that.
After everything he just put him through. Like I mentioned, these guys have known each other for a long time, so there is a layer of respect there. I think it's mutual.
You know, it's the people that respect each other the most that end up going to war the hardest.
Yes, I would back that up for sure.
And we just saw it here today. But, Brian, we're not done.
But, of course, Cecil's got to have the last word there with that little shove before he leaves the ring.
Of course he does. We're not done, though. We got some big tag team action coming up here
Huge main event. Triple threat tag team elimination match for the Envizion Wrestling Tag Team Championships. But what a match there. What a showing by JC Karnage. My best friend in the world. Nobody else in the world I'd rather run an indie wrestling company with.
Oh, wait a minute. Taking off the Envizion jersey.
I don't blame him. It's warm out here.
I'd
probably keep going.
I was going to say, is there any symbolism here? But no, bro's just hot. I don't blame him.
I'd be taking the next one off. I'd be pulling the straps down. Yeah, great showing by JC Karnage. Proud of this man. Getting in the ring once again and shutting up Cecil Cerveza.
But here we go.
Thanks a lot, Andrew.
It's time for our main event coming up here in just a few seconds, gang. Get ready. Tag Team Championship action.